Let's go on to continue with some more. Let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We gotta pick up this heart piece because we just defeated Phantom Ganon, which, by the way, took longer than I actually initially expected because, well, I didn't really think I'd have so much trouble firing arrows, but it's quite a bit harder with a PS2 controller. I don't know why. So now we're gonna be in the Chamber of Sages. That's what it's called. And every time after you beat a dungeon when you're an adult, you'll go here and you'll find the sage, I guess you could say, the protector of the dungeon. That'll keep the dungeon from having monsters in it and stuff and all that crap. But the funny thing is if you go right back inside of it, then it'll have monsters in it. Whatever. Apparently they protect it and they add on to your power. So it's Soraya this time. I don't know who else it could be. The only person who you wouldn't really know who would be the sage would be the Dark Temple or the Shadow Temple. I mean, it's kind of, I guess you could figure it out, but it's, in a way, it's kind of hard to figure out what it is. I don't know. You'll know what I mean if you know what the sages are. I mean, compared to all the other ones, there's only, like, for every temple, you always know, like, oh, well, it's gotta be this person. There's no other person it could be. But then for this one, for the Shadow Temple, you're like, well, I don't really know who it could be. Like when you do it for the first time. I mean, who else would it be? That could be the Forest Temple person. Like seriously, like Mito? No, it couldn't be him. The Great Deku Tree? I guess in a way, but he died, so no, it can't be him either. So I mean, I guess Link could be the Forest Temple because he's from the forest. But then again, he's helping to defeat Ganon, so we can't really stay there. Soraya will always be your friend. Always. Friendship lasts. So we are over here now. And what's that little sprouting thing right there? Thing's looking down like WTF, mate. Little sprouty thing. Looks like what are they? Looks like dude. The heck? Oh my gosh! Holy crap! It's like a little stump thing. Look how cute he is. He's like so round and fat. Alright, hi there. I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. What? Because you and Soraya wrote the curse in the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. No problemo, dude. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? No. Well, I didn't talk to any of them except Mito. That's because the kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. What? You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a kokiri. Well, no crap. I mean, I'm a Hylian. That explains a crap load. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. How would you know? You're like a little baby Deku Tree. You're like reincarnated from the big gigantic Deku dude. Alright, we're back. We haven't seen these flames since the beginning of the game. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. Okie doke. Now, initially when Skyward Sword came out, I actually thought it was going to be about this war. One day to escape the fires of the war, Hylian Mother and her baby entered this forbidden forest. I think this would be a cool, like, it'd be cool to show you, like, how the baby from Ocarina of Time got there and how everything like that, and like the war and everything. That'd be a sick game. I mean, Mother was gravely injured, and the only choice was to trust the child of the Great Deku Tree and guardian spirit of the forest. I just think it'd be a great game. I mean, there's a war. I just think all the possibility of things you could do. The Deku Tree could sense that there was a child of destiny whose fate could affect the entire world, so he took him to the forest. And it would be kind of like a remake of Ocarina of Time, because I guess it'd be in the same lands. But you could add on to more stuff. You could make stuff more dense. And I guess you actually could remake the whole game if you really wanted to. Just put stuff in other places. The baby was raised as a kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. I just think it'd be cool. I actually thought Skyward Sword was going to be about that when it first started out. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do, Link. That's right. You must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Zakana. Break the curses on all of the temples, and return peace to Hyrule. Do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. Alright, so yeah, we're actually I think throughout this whole game, I don't even ever have to go back to here ever again if I don't want to. Which, in a way, gives you kind of a sense of freedom. Well, not really, because freedom would be if you wanted to freely go back to this area, but I don't know. I kind of like this area, though. It's one of my favorites. Maybe just because so many nostalgic things about it. I spent so much time in here. I remember, like, as a little kid, like, this game was, like, the biggest game, like, expansive land. And now there's, like, so many different games that, like, totally go past that. It's kind of weird, but this was, like, the adventure game, the exploring game. Alrighty, we're back at the, seriously, the marketplace. The Hyrule Marketplace. The market, yes. Wait, no, we're back at Hyrule Castle. Or, no, I can't think of a name. I'm retarded. It's my favorite game of all time. I can't even remember where I am. Whatever, I know where we're going, at least. I mean, maybe that'll make up for it. We're going back to the Temple of Time. For one reason, and one reason only. And you're about to see. Now, if you remember, Sheik was blocking the little thing, the little stone where you could put the sword back inside of the... I'm gonna see if I can do this real quickly. As a little kid, I always tried getting up here. I don't know why. And I never figured out how to. But then one day I accidentally did that, and it worked. It was kind of cool. So if you go back in here, Sheik looks at you like, "What are you doing back here? What are you doing?" Excuse me. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. Yes, I did. I did do that. But there are still other sages who need your help. Are there really? In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. But those stupid sages don't even give you any more power. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. Which we've already done, so. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. No way. So yeah, we can go back to being a kid whenever we want. Just anytime. Like, seriously, anytime during this we can go. We're gonna actually need to do that during some of the story. Time will come and you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, which is the reason we came here. The Prelude of Light. See, once I get more of these Temple of Time things, teleportation songs, I won't have to like do those things where I go in one entrance, and then all of a sudden I'm at, like I go in the entrance to Hyrule Fields out of Kokiri Forest, and I like reappear in the market like I did this time to get here. I'll be doing less of that, because I don't know if that takes away from the LP, like by doing that, if you know what I mean. If I explain that wrong, then say it in the comments. But if you know what I mean, tell me if like if you feel that hurts the LP, because I don't really think it does, but I don't know. You're the viewers, you tell me. You've learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Sakana, we shall meet again. Yes, we will, Sheik. Yes, we will. Boom! Deku Nut! That was more than a Deku Nut. That was like a time nut. Holy crap. What a link would you give to have those, if you know what I mean. Time nuts! Okay. Next place. Oh, yeah, next place we have to go. Well, we are actually going to be heading back to Kakariko Village, because we now have a bow and arrow. And, well, bows and arrows are pretty BA, so I'll see you in a sec. I can already tell that transition did not work because Hyrule Field was inside the middle of a screen and that it was white and I went into blackness. If you know what I mean. Which you should, because if you don't, then basically you're retarded because you are blind. And if you're blind and watching my LPs, then I guess you're just doing it for the commentary. But not many people watch my LPs in the first place, so if you're blind, I'm surprised you're not watching like Nintendo Capri Sun just because he's funny. Okay, do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees flight. Yes, I do. Okay, this is the game. Yeah, basically we're going to shoot rupees. Well, I'll show you. Come on. This could be a little hard with a PS2 controller just because it's a little more sensitive. As you saw with my, me doing Ganon. Or not doing Ganon. I wasn't doing Ganon. I never do Ganon. And it's an ugly pig. No, as I was fighting him. Oh crap. I cannot believe I just did that. Oh, piss on me. I can't. I just did that. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. Boom! You upgraded your quiver to the big quiver. Now you can carry more arrows. 40 in total. I'll see you next time. Zakana13 signing out.